Hi, I'm Charlie Burkhardt. I'm the chair of the Can-Do board for the past 3 years. You know, one of my goals that I had tried to accomplish or hoped to accomplish was developing the corporate center. Well, Farm, that's sort of like the star so far of the corporate center for me. It was a tremendous effort. You know, I think it's a great accomplishment that we did. It wasn't because of me that any of this happened. You know, your leadership is only as good as your staff. And they are above all one of the best staffs that we've had. And I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. When I took over, it was a unique situation. In fact, that Kevin, who has been here for 40-some years, he was here, he retired. So we had, a new CEO here with Joe. We had staff that retired. We had staff that changed positions. We hired new people. We went through renovation of our building here that we're in the Renaissance Center. There was a lot of changes right off the top. I know Joe and I worked close to getting things what we thought was the right thing. But again, I'll tell you what, this staff has been unbelievable. You know, quality people, we didn't miss a beat as far as our operations, and it shows in the growth that we had. I came in here with an open mind. And what I said when I first was nominated and then appointed, I never thought I'd have the opportunity to do this. The reason I came onto the board, Kevin asked me if I'd work with the youth in the community as the student action committees, and I said, sure, I'd love to do that. So that's how I came onto the organization. It was my idea to do the community Christmas. It was my idea to do the Operation Can-Do. We came up with those ideas, and this year, this Student Action Committee is amazing. I mean, we have the cream of the crop that we get here. And a lot of times, some of these Student Action Committees in the past, they were here for resume only, and they really didn't take an active part in it. But now with, the staff, they've been doing an excellent job of getting them more involved and have ownership in the organization a little bit more. I live by the motto, when I hear things, I forget them. When I see things, I remember them. But when I do things, I understand them. And I think that's very important. And I try to do that with the youth. I try to do that when I was teaching. And I do that, it applies to anybody, really. But when you get involved and you do things, I mean, I had no idea a lot of things that happened during Can-Do until I became chairman. But I went and I've attended all of the meetings that I could attend, the committee meetings and whatever. So when I get involved, I really understand what's going on now. It was ironic that one of the first projects that we sold when I took over was the Arts and Humanities building. It was the old web.com building that we had. And when I went through that, I mean, it touched my heart. Well, I taught for 38 years, and for 38 years I've been preaching the arts and how important it is in your life. I kept saying that, arts, you don't need that to survive, but it makes surviving worthwhile, It's just tremendous the way they changed that opportunity. They turned that building into a school that is booming with creativity. And to see the theater, to see the poetry. In fact, we even had a national winner as a poetry contest. Achievement, I think, is that the transition, that I think I made a nice transition between, Kevin and the staff and Joe and the new staff. I think that worked out very well, and I think that, I feel very proud about that. This was an opportunity that is so different from my career. Working with kids and working in education, I never had an opportunity to see corporate America. And boy, I'll tell you, it was really enlightening to see that. And I thoroughly enjoyed my tenure here working in Can-Do. And, if I did a little bit of good or hope for everybody, then I'm satisfied. It's just something that I marvel at, that a little old school teacher here can become the chairman of an organization that's $90 million and growing. I give all the glory to God for that, because I would have never done it without His blessings.